Are you wondering if these emergency LED inverter bulbs are actually good? Well, yep, I can confirm they're actually very decent. First, when it comes to light output, they're actually like very decent. So you see, for example, I can also do this to even turn it on. So if you basically need a portable light, so we can have it. So again, I have the 9-watt version, and in the specs it says 830 lumens. So you see, it simply blows out my camera. It's actually like very brighter in real life. So over here you see it pretty much illuminates everything here, so just like a normal light bulb. So again, they're actually like very decent when it comes to brightness. So again, no difference really from a regular bulb. And obviously the best part about these bulbs is if you basically have it running somewhere and you suddenly lose the power, as long as you have a closed loop, this bulb will actually still run. So it actually, once you lose the power, it actually shuts down for maybe like a half second or second, but then basically once it senses that you have a power cut, essentially it will like turn itself back on, and yeah, basically it will keep shining. But again, for the bulbs to work, your wiring also has to obviously support them. Again, we have to have the full closed circuit basically for these bulbs to work. So you see, I'm obviously conductive. So you see, if I short it out, it also obviously works. Also, they come also with these holders here. So basically, you can also hang it somewhere, use it as camping light. So you see, also you can turn this on like this. So for example, you see in this light over here, it's obviously not plugged in, but you see, if I take a metal knife here, you see, I can also turn it on that way. So yeah, absolutely amazing. But again, these only work on a closed circuit. So if you basically insert it randomly somewhere basically where this bulb obviously isn't supported and the wiring isn't set up basically for the bulb, obviously it won't work there. So again, you have to look basically at the wiring. And also finally, when it comes to runtime, also the runtime is actually fairly decent. So in the specs, they claim up to maybe like 5 hours, but in real life, I think it's maybe like a bit over 3 hours, maybe 3.5. So again, so this 9-watt version over here outputs 830 lumens, something like that. So yeah, at this brightness to get that runtime, obviously that's absolutely great. And obviously inside we have also absolutely massive battery inside there. So 180, 60, 50 cell inside. So if you open it up, you actually find like a massive chunky battery basically inside here. And how do you recharge it? So there are actually like 2 different versions of these. First, we also can get like type C powered one, so you can plug in type C. So if you simply want to use it as a like camping light or whatever. And a second way, obviously, we can simply insert it in the socket, and as long as you basically have the light like shining, that also will basically at the same time also recharge the internal battery. So again, once a power cut happens, essentially, again, it will last for a bit over 3 hours on that brightness. So yeah, absolutely amazing in my opinion. Good luck.